welcome back to some more Death Stranding. And just on cue, we get a bunch of mail. And last time that we left off, Ed arrived at Lake Knot City and got a few, three preppers onto the network. And now we're back in Lake Knot City and have a few more things to. Yeah? What do you want, Sam? I don't know. Before we get into our reading material, because I know there was a lot of material that I needed to read, but I didn't have time last time. Gonna get my energy up. Gonna eat a cryptobiote. Alright, let's see if I can go ahead and... Oh, I got 950 likes since last time I logged into the game, I guess. Alright, I'm just gonna go and change the title of my Twitch stream. Because we're not doing Sekiro. Doing Death Stranding. Alright, there we go. Now it's updated. And it's time to read some interviews. Get these out of the way. Mail and interviews, I should say. So we got an email from the engineer. This came in just now. One step closer to understanding the beach. Hey Sam, I've just submitted my latest progress report. I know the FOW unit utilizes the chiral network to access the beach, but I don't understand how. I'm not sure anybody does. But whoever came up with the theory behind it is a bona fide genius. We can't reclaim the past we lost, but piecing it together from what's left is the next best thing. Must have took a truly great mind to figure that out. You know what it reminds me of? Pictures. After all, what's a picture but a fragment? A two-dimensional snapshot of space and time, not to mention the thoughts and feelings of whoever took it. A physical memory to match the ones in our heads. They say we've each got our own beach, but it's these beaches that we route the network through. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe there's more to us and our memories and our beaches than we realize. But I'm just a layman when it comes to this stuff. If anything, you've got a better chance of understanding it. You're the one with dooms, after all. Yes, I am. Alright, the Craftsman. Porter's getting it done. Hey Sam, did you hear? One of the porters I hooked up with hematic grenades took down a BT the other day. Good job. There was a sharp drop in chiralium density that coincided with his report, so there's no denying he got the son of a bitch. And it's all thanks to you and the UCA. It's an exchange, joining up. We sacrifice a little privacy, share a little expertise, and you agree to look out for us. Not a huge price to pay, but it's enough to help the cause. A tax, if we're being honest. We pay, we get protection. Contracts alone won't cut it. We're just free riders that way, not giving up enough though, not gain enough. And if you dodge your taxes, you can't be surprised when there's nobody around to look out for you. Quid pro quo and all that. The info and tech I've received from Bridges just might be enough for me to start producing hematic grenades in bulk. If so, then who knows? Maybe we can wipe out the current crop of BTs. Of course there's a catch. only your blood seems to work. Don't misunderstand. I'm not going to ask you to bleed yourself dry. To be honest, I'm surprised we got as much from you as we did. It's like you're donating a pint every time you take a break. Well, it can't be easy, but we sure are grateful. And don't you forget it. Good to hear. Okay, we have a whole bunch of interviews to catch up before I can get back on the road. From Die Hardman 3 years ago, the Symbiotic Surveillance Society. In the world before Death Stranding, the online service industry was huge, possibly the biggest of them all. People wanted their lives to be smooth and stress-free, and countless companies were happy to oblige. Customers would provide information about themselves, browsing history, purchasing history, that kind of thing. And in return, they'd get a pleasant, personalized internet experience. It wasn't anything like dystopian surveillance state people used to worry about in the 20th century. Predictive advertising, customized health tips, that sort of thing. The internet transformed our lives, and in many ways for the better, but not everyone was happy. People started to worry that it was encroaching on people's freedoms, that the price we paid for so much convenience was constant monitoring and an abdication of control. We had become members of a symbiotic surveillance society. Naturally, there are people who have similar concerns about the chiral network. There's a pretty sizable faction that wants nothing to do with it whatsoever. That said, I can't help but feel that we're being naive. There's no such thing as a free lunch. Connectivity and convenience have to come at a price. What's more, the stakes are a whole lot higher nowadays. We're not talking about a simple trade-off between privacy and convenience. It's a network or bust, survival or extinction, as far as humanity is concerned. Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to see ads at all online, I would much rather see ads related to things that actually interest me, but I'm still going to ignore it. It's not gonna, it never, ever dictates what I end up purchasing and all that. If anything, that's the reason why I sign up for emails from specific like stores and things like that, because then those are places I know that I want to buy stuff from. And if I get a good deal, like a coupon or a sale or something, then that's great. But as far as just all these targeted ads on social media and online, I mean, I ignore that shit. I usually have an ad blocker on my web browser. Okay, interview from Hartman 1 year ago. Higgs particles. Oh, near Mountain Knot City. I think all his Hartman's lab, HQ lab, yeah, okay. So he wrote a lot of these interviews in different locations. Higgs Monahan. Why, yes, I know the name. The former leader of a private courier organization, as I recall, which serviced a large region in the West and was instrumental in providing continued support to the people living there. But as we were so far apart, Bridges struggled to maintain any measure of influence over their operations. It probably didn't help that the separatist movement has always enjoyed strong support in that territory. In the wake of growing violence by the demons, we were shocked to learn that Higgs himself was at their head. What to make of this strange development? Why on earth would a man who once commanded a group devoted to American Reconstructionism suddenly pledge himself to the cause of American destruction? His name only compounds the insult. Have you heard of the Higgs particle, also known as the God particle? It is associated with the Higgs field, that which gives all other particles their mass. Without it, atoms would fly apart and matter would not exist as we know it. In other words, its very presence prevents mindless destruction. Cosmic irony, indeed. Yep. Indeed. So, Higgs, his last name is Monahan. Little lore there. Alright, we got an interview from the Craftsman 1 year ago. Terrorists posing as fragile express couriers. Oof. The terrorists have been at it again lately. You heard, right? About how they've been sneaking in and out of cities disguised as fragile express couriers? We'll have another disaster on our hands at this rate, but it's not like we can just cut them out. We need fragile people to keep on doing what they're doing. We rely on those guys for a lot, though maybe we shouldn't. I hear they're transporting weapons now. Why they'd be so stupid, I can't imagine. Spreading shit around that kills in a world where the dead are ticking BT bombs? Sure, terrorists are a threat and meals a royal pain in the ass, but what genius figured escalation was the way to go when we all know where it leads? We need weapons, no, tools that can take down the bad guys without killing them, and we need hardware in circulation gone yesterday. We can't keep folks from dying in accidents or getting sick. We can't keep them from dying, period. But the deaths we can put off, we ought to. Violence isn't just ugly, it's damn near suicidal in this day and age, which is why I'm looking to make a bunch of less than lethal gear in the hopes that it'll prevent a few idiots from getting themselves and others killed. Oh, hey, Q Tiger fan. Just dropping by, support the stream. Brother's also streaming. Yeah, I got the since I'm following your brother, I got the email saying that he was streaming more Sekiro, so it's like, oh darn, I can't tune into his stream. Oh well. But yeah, so I guess you'll just be kind of lurking in the background. It's cool. But yeah, this interview, it was from 1 year ago, so it would have been around the time that the terrorists went ahead and blew up Middle Knot City and part of South Knot City. So this was probably what was going on before those bombs went off. So, yeah. Alright, now we got entries from an unknown man's journal. We picked these up from a memory chip. Journal 1. Who? Unknown. Where? Unknown. When? Writing year? Unknown. Hence, an unknown man's journal. Today I made a delivery to a shelter near Middle Knot City. It was my longest trip to date, a new personal best. Back when I was starting out, people tried to warn me off the life, saying it was dangerous for prepper youngins to make runs, and that no one would ever really trust me. But what was I supposed to do? Kids without parents need to eat too, and it's not like I had any skills. 2 arms, 2 legs, whole lot of grit. That's all I had to offer. Worked out okay so far. I bring people what they need, and in return they do right by me. The more deliveries I make, the more orders I get. Never a porter around when you need one, so as long as you don't fuck up too badly, someone ought to throw you a bone. Helps that I've got a 6th sense for BTs too. Pretty rare that. It's probably one of the reasons why I get so much work. Ah, so this unknown man has dooms. Sometimes people praise me, tell me I'm doing society a service by helping my fellow man. Can't say that factors into it. I'd sooner keep to myself if I could, but I've got to survive somehow, and I sure as hell ain't gonna manage by myself. Another prepper's kicked the bucket. I went to deliver his medicine as usual this morning, but I guess I was pretty damn late. Poor guy wasn't just dead, but on the verge of going necro. Wasn't no time to take him to an incinerator, so I had to dump him in nearby BT territory. Better than leaving him to pop, especially since my own shelter is close by. Gotta look out for number 1. When I dumped him, though, just before he popped, it was like I could feel the BTs reacting to the corpse. Saw the beach, too. Strangest thing, but I'd felt it before, when I first disposed of someone. The sensation was stronger this time, though, no doubt about it. Don't know if this means I've got dooms, but I'm starting to think there's something special about me. A delivery outfit out west heard tell of my BT sensing abilities and has expressed an interest in bringing me on board. Seems they operate outside Bridge's sphere of influence, and they want to leverage my experience and know-how to expand their operation. Could be interesting. It's funny, I started making runs out of necessity, to stay alive, but that's all changed. I'm an altruist now. I live to help other people. Preppers around these parts rely on me. Hell, they wouldn't last 5 minutes without me. What would my daddy say if he could see me now, He taught me man's his own keeper, but here I am, part of a community, working with other people, bringing the world together. Daddy always told me that the wide, wide world was dangerous, that we had to stay in our shelter, spend our whole life there, die there. Well, fuck that. Humanity's what it's all about. Alright, last journal that we got so far. Buddy of mine died today. He was out in the mountains on delivery, and it was so goddamn foggy, I guess he lost sight of the trail. He called me, asking for help, but then the line went dead. I saw the void out from here. Nearly blinded me. I guess he wandered into BT territory. There's not many of us porters left these days. Not many that would trust to get the job done anyway. Folks quitting or dying, going mule. Attrition's a bitch. If we're to keep on, we're gonna need better equipment. And someone else who can track BTs. I can still manage sometimes, but my powers gain weaker. I can feel it. Just wish I knew what to do, because at this rate, I'm fucked. We all are. Alright, so that is all the reading material that we had left. Just do a quick little check on BB, and then it'll be time to go.
How you doing, baby?
BB looks happy. Not good. Alright, time to head out. We got a pizza to deliver. Have not forgotten about that.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges on. Verifying ID.
I like wearing the hat.
Clear. Weapons detected. All.
Okay. Oh, let's see. Is there any new things? Oh yeah, the trikes. Our first vehicle that we can actually...
Sam, a lot of clients are requesting you by name. Now, while there are orders we need you to accept, which are critical to the expansion of the chiral network, there are others that you can take or leave at your discretion. It goes without saying, though, that it's in everyone's best interest for you to do as much as you can. And more work means more rewards.
Yeah, order types. The ones that have the little orange thread going through them are story related. Let's take care of this road construction one first.
Sam, even a porter with your skills will struggle to traverse some terrain. Fortunately, the first expedition team left behind a number of auto pavers. Supply them with the requisite materials and they'll lay down new roads. Perfect for use with bikes and other vehicles. But don't take my word for it. Track down the one near Lake Knot City and see for yourself. I'll mark the location on your map. Even give you some materials to feed the beast. In case you're tempted to use them for something else, I'd ask you to bear in mind that our resources are limited, and that more road would be a godsend to everyone. Porters, preppers, you name it. You could make a lot of people very happy.
Yeah, I'll go get that one done first since it's just outside the city. But as you can see on the map, that orange line means that that's road that's already been completed. Okay, it's saying I'm gonna have to carry a lot of stuff. 144, which would put me over my limit. So I'm gonna, let's see, do I have anything that I could actually... I have a lot of good stuff on me already. Oh, I already have 2 bullet guns? I don't need 2 of them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go into the share locker. I'm going to donate this bullet gun. Because I don't need 2 of them. And then I'm going to quickly throw some stuff into my private locker just so I can have enough space to carry that stuff, the ceramics and all that. Alright, now I'll go take on that order to build the road. Oh yeah, I have watched, actually since I'm a Patreon, or I'm a patron for RKG on Patreon, I did watch it yesterday while I was at work. Always good content. It was actually really funny how much Rory was struggling with the Ashina Elite.
Sam, if you're gonna build a new road, you need to get to the paver first.
Like, I know I struggled with him at first, but it came down to focusing only on deflecting his attacks and doing as little attacking as possible. Once you got that down, he was pretty easy. And that's all in retrospect, of course. Alright, the auto paver should be just outside the city limit.
Have a pleasant journey.
Yeah, though of course Rory's proclivity for aggressiveness in video games will help him a lot with certain bosses, for sure. Like, he did really well against Lady Butterfly.
Sam, looks like you're coming up on that auto paver. Get it going and you'll have yourself a road in no time flat.
Yeah, this will let us just finish this little section. Oh look, somebody built a safe house right there, which isn't really needed because the city is right there.
A highway used to run through there back in the day. The first expedition team left behind a paver, but to finish the job, you'll need more than that.
Alright, rebuild roads. So it needs these ceramics and... oh wow, people have already donated quite a lot to it already. So I don't even need to use everything that Die Hardman gave me. $150 likes from all Bridges members. Looking good. Sussum. Ooh, I got a lot of bridge link points. You have been awarded the title of Mover. As a proven porter, many now turn to you for assistance. You have achieved bridge link grade 20, so now I can do more strand contracts and all that.
Great job, Sam. That road is a sight to behold. This is only the beginning. Creating a transport network that spans the continent is key to our future. That's why it's important that you utilize any and every paver you come across to rebuild our highways and byways. Imagine how much easier your work would be if you could drive from coast to coast.
Yeah, it would be pretty nice.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and recycle these extra materials. Even though I could take them with me to the next auto paver, I'm gonna get that pizza delivery done first, and that's a little more out the way.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Or actually... hang on, I still have this meal truck. It hasn't moved at all. Could go ahead and put these in here. And let's see if I back it up. Well, I'm gonna make it face forward. see if the game will allow me to actually put stuff in from when I take on the orders. Let's go in the private locker and take those things out again. Don't really need the EX grenades. Alright. Now I'll take on that pizza delivery. Urgent fresh pizza delivery, Peter Englert. Fragile cargo, keep flat, 30-minute delivery. Get well
Make sure
pizza.
you carry pizzas properly at all times. If you do something stupid like turn it on its side, you'll ruin it.
Alright, well, I'll just keep it there then.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set. Keeping passenger.
Yay, got a bunch of likes because I rebuilt the road and other players are now using it. Let's see if this will charge. Alright, awesome. Do a quick little recharge and then we'll be going in that direction.
Charged up.
30 minutes is more than enough time. And somebody made a bridge across one of the little creeks, so I'll go use that. Alright, this looks like a good spot to cross. And now we're disconnected from the network. Here we are. I got your pizza.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Pizza delivery.
Delivering cargo. Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
Ha, 2-minute delivery.
Thank you for your continued support. Good work.
Alright, you're welcome. Okay, time to head back. And I'll pick up that next story-related order.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, speak of the devil. From Peter Englert, a heartfelt expression of gratitude. My dear Mr. Bridges, I must applaud you on a job exquisitely executed. I am given to understand that the pizza in question arrived in impeccable condition. Marvelous. Alas, I must also apologize on behalf of my sister. She was asleep when you arrived, you see. As for myself, I was out and about attending to private matters that demanded my utmost attention, but I am on my way home as I write. I would have very much preferred to thank you face to face, but on this occasion, you will have to forgive me. Alright. Still got a good rating on it. It said I had 2 unread tips here. Alright, there we go. You can do it, little truck. Need to charge up the truck again. The meal trucks don't last very long. But I'm gonna use this truck as much as I can. Get the most amount of use out of it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to Distribution Center. Sam Porter Bridges.
Stretch my legs.
Alright, let's see. I'm going to take a quick look at what the standard orders are. So there's one to deliver to the engineer, to the elder, to the craftsman, and a material collection and delivery. 288 kilograms. Whew, that's a lot. I would definitely need a better vehicle for that. Alright, well, I may focus on these other ones later, so for now, I'm going to do this prototype bot delivery to Distribution Center south of Lake Knot City.
The autonomous delivery bots are bipedal machines, designed to operate within the chiral network service area. They deliver cargo via a predetermined route dictated by the network. Now you're to bring the bot prototype to Lake Knot City's southern Distro Center. When you arrive, connect the center to the chiral network and test the bot to make sure it's functioning properly.
Alright, let's go do that.
We've prepped a prototype bot for transport. Now you'll need to take it to the Distro Center south of Lake Knot City. If these autonomous delivery bots prove reliable, they could revolutionize our supplies distribution network. A lot's riding on this, so be careful out there.
Don't worry, I will have... yeah, I'll just make one PCC. It's always good to have at least one. Alright. Let's hop into the car and get going. Should be able to at least contribute to the next auto paver. Alright, let's take this road all the way to the end. I guess the meals in that camp are still unconscious. Oh, yep, there's some freelance porters down there. I don't know how long it takes for the meals to be backing up again. Lots of likes because people are using the road that I contributed to. Very nice. As long as I stay on this middle strip in the road, I won't use up battery power. It's nice that people build generators off to the side of the roads. So if you do need to charge up at all, you can do so. Yeah, that other camp was also cleared out. I remember I did that during the last episode. Alright, the next paver is right up ahead. So let's go do that. Alright, I have to add those first and then do... Okay, so we just need 300 metals and give or take 300 ceramics.
Just so you know, Sam, Distro Centers and the like are stocked with materials you can use to fabricate equipment. You can also take what you need to build structures. That said, there are limits to what each facility can spare. Check their terminals to see what they are.
Ooh, I could just go over to this meal camp now that it's cleared out and grab some metals and ceramics. They always have a lot on them. Yeah, I'll go do that. Finish up this road. You'll make things so much easier. Yeah, my big old Jenga tower. Yeah, I don't think that any of the meals are awake yet, so that's good. Very good. Let's see if I can help with upgrading this. It's a nice bridge. It goes over a chasm, so that's helpful. I have a lot of chiral crystals. Maybe I'll donate some medals to it on my way back. So why not? Feeling altruistic. Alright, let's see what's in here. Alright, we got ceramics. We got resins. Yeah, those go over to... Okay, so I'm not gonna take that. I'm gonna take these larger amounts. Ooh. Okay, I can't carry them on my back. How about just the ceramics? Alright, I guess that's all I can take with me right now. I'm a little overloaded. Look at that. I mean, I guess I could have grabbed those metals and added them to this bridge and then grabbed the ceramics, but oh well. It's not super high priority. The roads are more important. Okay, my boots are getting kind of low. I think I have 2 spares on me. I could go ahead and recycle that other pair of boots when I get to the Distro Center. Yeah, I'll still need to get more metals to finish off this road. It'd be a shame not to finish it while I'm so close. Okay, so I needed how much? Like 300 more metals? I may as well just go back to the meal camp. These legs are so helpful. And later in the game is when you get the legs that I really, really like. Because there ends up being a pair that lets you go over hard terrain a bit easier, but also lets you carry more, and you can still carry cargo on your legs. And that's the only issue with this specific, with the power legs, is because you're unable to carry anything on your legs as a result. So that's the one drawback. Okay. Have to duck when coming in here. Alright, there's 100. So many ceramics. Like, I don't need a lot of ceramics right now. I'll need them later, but... Whoa, okay. Okay, Sam, what are you doing? Just kind of climb all over everything. Let's check the post box over here. Ceramics. Yeah, let's see if they have any more metals in here. Ah, it's still just only ceramics. Which are great and all, but not what I need. I need more metals. Just for that one road.
Yeah, this is nice.
Resin, ceramics. Ceramics, resins. Oh, I didn't check out that post box. So let's go to that one. I just need 200 more metals. It's so nice to go through a meal camp and not have any meals. Whoa! Oh, sorry. I just got a lot of 1,000 likes. Yeah, it's still just only ceramics and resins. Oh well, I guess every little bit counts. Oh yeah, there was a some metals in that post box. I think. Ooh, butterfly. Ooh, there's 50 metals on the ground over there. I just want to double check this post box. Okay, here we go. And the tower keeps growing. Even though I can carry a lot of weight, there's only so much you can actually carry on your back. Like, there's a limit to how tall the Jenga tower can go. Alright, good. Putting the effort into rebuilding the roads is so worth it. It pays off big time in the end. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna give... Whoa. Give your... Ah.
This one's for you.
Oh well. I gave some likes.
There we go.
Just gonna pick up some more crystals.
There we go.
Ooh,
There we
look at
go.
this big boy.
Nice.
67 CGs. Ah, so close. I must find another. Oh, there we go. There's some metals. They're on the other side of that river. Should be okay. Once again, as I keep saying, it'll be worth it. Literally just need a few more metals. Oh, see, I equipped the harmonica. And when Sam normally would be whistling, he plays on the harmonica instead. Oh! Alright, BB, I know you don't like being in water, but here we go. Oh, it wasn't all that deep, so we're okay. Another meal camp. Alright, take it and run. Oh, crap. Someone saw me. But haha, look at me. I'm out of your territory now. Nah, 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 nah. You can't get me. Yeah. How's this? Being in front of that meal was just staring like, I can't get him. Yeah, you keep on walking. All right.
There we go.
Now to finish this road. Alright, unfortunately it says road closed there, which means that the, see, it's a sheer drop. So I'll have to just walk the rest of the way.
Nice.
here is the next paver. I have just a tiny bit of ceramics that I could chuck in. And a bunch of chiral crystals. Oh, a porter gave me 1 like for my climbing anchor. So that means one of those NPC porters went ahead and used my climbing anchor somewhere. Alright. Here we go. Here's the Distro Center. Yeah, keep on keeping on. Guns of the Hellgast. Welcome to the stream. $1,600 likes. Awesome.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating soon. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, make delivery. Deliver all 3 containers of the prototype auto delivery bot.
You're Sam Porter then? Been expecting you. We were told you'd help with the bot testing too. But before we get to that, let's see how she's doing.
Oh, congrats on the platinum. I'll just call you Hellgast. I actually platinumed it last month.
Pretty as a picture.
I'm just playing the game over again from the beginning for the purposes of streaming it and just experiencing the story again because I love it so much. I did get somebody to buy the game after they saw me streaming part of it, so that mission accomplished, right? Whoa, so many bridge oh my god. Oh, that was a lot. You've been awarded the title Skilled Mover. Keep doing what you do best to convert more people to your cause. Bridge link grade 30. Bridge link grade 4. Oh my god. See, that's why it's so worth it to rebuild the roads. You get a lot of likes from other players, and that plays into the bridge link stat. Expert mover, clients far and wide, see you as a trusted ally. Oh my god. Elite mover. Few porters can claim to be as reliable as you. Keep up the good work. Delivery volume grade 20. You can now carry more cargo. That's important.
These bots aren't designed to operate outside the network service area. So let's get the Distro Center linked up already.
Radio. That's an interesting way of looking at it, Helgast. I'm not gonna read out that comment though, in case it may be spoilerish for some people who haven't played the game. Alright, new strand established. Distro Center has joined the UCA. Yes, bridge boots level 2. New interview data. And everybody's shit.
And there it is.
There it is.
I'll start prepping for the tests. You sit tight and wait for HQ to ring.
Much obliged, Sam. Now the bots can enter the final phase of testing. I designed them myself, you know. My hope is that they'll lighten the load a little bit. Unlike human porters, if one goes down, it won't cause a void out. Before the Death Stranding,
Space porter
scientists
bridges,
used to
yeah,
fret over the singularity,
that would
the
actually be pretty
possibility
cool.
that someone might create an AI smarter than any human, but it never happened. Machines don't cause void outs. They can't die. They don't have beaches. No matter how far they come, machines will never understand death like we do. And because of that, they'll never truly surpass us. Get on the delivery terminal. I'll walk you through how to use the bots. And don't worry, I'll keep an eye on things from over here.
Alright. Bot
These
delivery.
autonomous delivery bots are designed to process some orders for you. Simple, run-of-the-mill orders only. Take a look at what's available. Cargo transported by a bot is liable to get a little roughed up if the road's poor. On the flip side, a bot traveling on a well-maintained road is more likely to deliver cargo in better shape. Also faster, in case it wasn't obvious. Keep that in mind when sending them out.
Oh, I just noticed, down below, it shows the projected post-delivery condition. 22%, that's pretty bad. And it'll take an estimated 25 minutes for the bot to finish its delivery. I never noticed those two categories. But yeah, this is the only one they're giving us right now. So, sorry man, your edible plants are gonna be a bit roughed up. Their little boots. You shake that booty in your little boots. They're weirdly cute. And Sam's like, I don't know how to feel about that.
Now we wait for the delivery
Are the bots
bot
too
to
sexy
reach
for you, Sam?
destination. As of today, there's just one. But if the test succeeds, we'll move ahead with mass
My
production.
favorite Metal Gear?
Then
Well,
you'll be able to dispatch them yourself. Oh,
I
seems I misspoke. We managed
I have to
slot
admit,
together
I have
another
not
delivery bot for
played
field testing.
the
You can
games.
decide how to use this one.
I mean, I've played a little bit of 2 and 3, but mostly I was watching my brother play them.
Thanks, Sam.
He was the one
We'll talk
who
later.
we're really close in age,
work,
so I
Sam.
grew up like playing games with
These
him and
autonomous
watching him
delivery
play
bots will
games.
benefit everyone, from folks in cities
And
and way stations to preppers out in the back
Snake
and
Eater
beyond.
is definitely my favorite
She
of
must
the
be
ones I've
exhausted.
seen. I just really like
Why
the
not take a
Cold
break?
War setting,
I bet your BB could probably
the
use
James
one, too.
Bond-esque
Head for the private room.
introduction, and
Go on.
and like the camo and the like all that
Your work
stuff
is great.
is really cool. And crab battle, right? I do have Metal Gear 5, Metal Gear Solid, I do have Metal Gear Solid 5. I bought it really cheap on sale, but I have not played it yet. So that may be an interesting game to stream at some later date. Old man hands. Either that or you left him in the water too long. Go pruny. Yeah, I have heard that the 4th game is really good. I'm sure I could get it for super cheap. I am aware of like how 1, 2, and 3 go because I've seen those games played, again, by my brother. 4 and 5 are the only ones I've not seen anything of. I've just heard people talk about them. Sam, don't peep. Then again, Sam has 0 social skills. He's been a loner for most of his life. He has problems with people touching him because of his aphenphosphobia. He's just an awkward man.
Sorry, didn't mean to startle you. You were sleeping when I dropped by. Thanks for the shower.
No problem.
Right.
He's so awkward.
Look, I gotta ask. I've been hearing things about you.
She's in bed with terrorists. Don't trust her. She's just another dumbass Higgs fucked over. She's a goddamn hero, that woman.
Sam is so awkward.
Tell me, Sam, what does America mean to you? Way my dad made it sound, we were something special. The glue that held it all together. More than a nation. A symbol of freedom and hope. We could bring it all back if we kept on making deliveries and connecting people. He was sure of it.
I love Sam's body
I was a wreck
language.
after he died. That's when Higgs made his pitch.
He doesn't like strangers being close to him.
Together, we can run packages from sea to shining sea.
Hey, thanks for the follow,
Back
Helgast.
then he had a monopoly west of here. We both stood to gain a lot from a partnership.
I've been doing these Death Stranding streams on weekends, and then Wednesday
Business
I've
was
been
pretty good
doing
at first.
Sekiro New Game
But
Plus.
then, a year ago, when those fanatics started stirring up trouble, fuckers hijacked our system. Somehow they got a hold of our security passes and used them to sneak into cities. And just like that, we're delivering guns and bombs instead of medicine, and I didn't even know. We were just cogs in a terrorist machine.
Yeah, we read an interview about
Higgs
that.
was behind it all. And on top of that, he got his hands on an old-school nuke that I ended up carrying right into Middle Knot City.
You telling me that?
Yeah. It was me. I blew it up. Could have been different if I wasn't so fucking blind.
Ron, you
So
didn't
I did
mean
everything in
to.
my power to stop South Knot City from getting destroyed. I tried to get the nuke out of the sea,
Am I into Final Fantasy?
but Higgs was one step ahead.
Only Final Fantasy X. That's the only Final Fantasy
took his
game
pound of flesh
that
and then some.
I genuinely like and has
Some
any
ones.
interest to me. All the
Didn't
rest,
heal.
like, I don't really
Whatever
like
time it
some of
got
the
left,
steampunky
rain
stuff,
took.
and I don't know. There's different. All the Final Fantasy games are different, so there's a Final
there you
Fantasy
have
game
it.
for everyone, and for me, 10 is my game,
Everything's true,
and that's okay.
except for all the lies. I don't give a damn about bridges or putting America back together. But I'm not about to let Higgs and some terrorists take my father's legacy and shit all over it.
I would say the only reason I'm not into
That's why I
7 is
came to you.
because of that steampunk type of environment.
So, trust me now?
Like, what interests me most about Final Fantasy X is the fact that it
I'll be there
has
for
a
you,
lot
Sam.
of nature and magic, and it's not just like, oh, we're in this grungy city and stuff. Like, it's the aesthetics. But, you know, I watched the Advent Children movie, and I know all about, like, the characters and stuff, so I'm familiar with why people love Final Fantasy VII. It just isn't the one for me. Yeah, for sure. That's why I say that there's a different Final Fantasy game for different people. Ooh, and I got an email. So let's go read that. The Craftsman. You beat the meals without killing anyone? You betcha. Our local meal chapter hasn't been causing any trouble of late, and I guess that must be down to the lesson you taught them. Look, I know those guys are just victims, really, what with their obsessive compulsions or whatever, but the fact is, they make life difficult. Someone had to confront them, and that's just what you did. Hats off to you, Sam. How about my tool, by the way? Did it come in handy? Oh, very handy. I guess it must have done if you managed to get out of there without killing anyone. Yep, you just shoot the bullet gun at them, and then kick them in the head. Problem solved. Now we got one interview from Mama several months ago. Drones and the Singularity. Yep, the bot is good to go. We put it through some field tests within the network service area. Should have the results before long. Delivery efficiency within a given region is expected to improve following a successful Cupid connection as well. No, that won't be a problem. The bot's just a cargo carrier. Human input is required to accept orders and set coordinates. Drone syndrome shouldn't be a factor, and the Singularity, not a chance. Well, think about it. AI doesn't die. It might get upgraded or replaced, but that's not at all comparable to death. So it has no reason to fear it, you see. The concept is completely foreign, incomprehensible. Death comes to all living things, but only humans have the capacity to understand the implications, to imagine what it means to no longer exist. That's one limitation AI won't ever overcome. That's the reason it won't ever surpass human intelligence. That is a good point. Hey Tats, welcome to the stream. I just built some roads and am now at the distribution center south of Lake Knot. And just had a little chat with Fragile. Alright, we're gonna go through some of our little traditions. Use the sink to amuse BB. Cracks me up every time. Was this the first run or no? No, I mean this is my second playthrough of the game. If that's what you're asking. Get all those likes out of BB. BB liked that one. Oh, yeah, I did get it once, but I don't know if I have the means to trigger it right now. Because right now he's just tapping his feet. Then of course there's this one. Yeah. It's pretty funny. Alright, so we gotta go check on BB, and then drink some Monster, and then we'll be out of here.
Oh.
And I think the reason why none of the secret special things were being triggered when I did certain actions in here is because I had come out of a cutscene. I think they mostly happen if you do them immediately after waking up with no story-related cutscene going on. Oh, and look, we got some new minis. There's one of Fragile and Sam on the... Yeah, it's like, it's recreating the scene from the very beginning of the game. He lost his bike. Yeah, I could just imagine him doing motion capture for all that. Had been so funny to watch. Alright, which Daddy Mad's flashback are we gonna get? Yeah, all those flashbacks take on a whole new meaning after you beat the game. Oops, no, I didn't mean to put on new boots.
Hey Sam, those new sites you've brought into the network have helped us to restore more of our archives. Unfortunately, I still haven't managed to dig up anything about the BB's origins. And I'm completely locked out of BB-28's service record. If I could at least access that, I might be able to tell you why you've been experiencing those strange episodes. Well, I'll keep at it. You do the same.
Radio.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
Oh, if I remember correctly, I think there's a memory chip in here. Or not. I'm thinking of a different Distro Center. There's one where there's a memory chip in the far back. Ah, that gap is driving me crazy.
Eavesdropping again.
It's all in your cuff logs. And with the aid of the chiral network, we were able to restore Middle Knot City's regional archives. The records corroborate her story.
Don't need you to tell me what's true and what ain't. I could hear it in her voice. Son of a bitch fucked her over good.
No reservations about working with her then, I hope.
Nope.
Good news, Sam. The bot you sent out made it to its destination. The test was a success.
But it destroyed the
Got
cargo,
another
right?
one prepped for you to use. Thank you with my thanks.
Alright. Alright, I have some things to recycle. Because I have that pair of boots that... Yeah, that one. And I'll go recycle that one as well. Because now I can make level 2 boots.
One more thing, Sam.
Yeah?
A new delivery type has been added to the terminal. Your hard work's getting noticed. Because of that, there's been some talk of offering a premium service. Now, it might seem like a hassle to willingly take on extra restrictions, but if you succeed, you'll boost your rep even more. So, if someone asks you to deliver within a time limit, you could counter it by setting the limit even lower, thereby earning yourself a better evaluation if successful. Now, if you're feeling up for a challenge, give it a try.
Luckily, I no longer have to worry about those because I already got the platinum trophy. Yeah, autonomous delivery bot availability. Standard orders can be assigned to autonomous delivery bots. One order can be assigned to each bot. If all your bots already have orders, then new orders cannot be assigned. And right now I only have one bot. So let's definitely do materials delivery. Those are a good use for the bots. Because even if the cargo gets damaged, all those materials will get added to the destination's total amount. So they're the main reason why it's good to use these. All right. So let's see what the orders for Sam are. Oh yeah, the robot sidekicks. They're awesome. Alright, this one has us go to the weather station. But I'm actually going to... Oh, actually I'm going to look in the share locker and see what people have in here. The engineer, the elder, the craftsman, William Lake, and then a ladder. Alright, I'm gonna claim some materials and try to contribute to actually wait. I should probably first find out exactly how many materials these auto pavers need. Okay. That one needs almost just under 1,000 more metals. And okay. It'd be worth it to get these taken care of. Because roads are important. Let's try taking... Alright, I'll just take that much right now. I'm playing online. That's why I'm getting so many likes. There, I just got 972 likes from other players. Here, take all the likes. The more you give, the more you receive in return.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Let's see, it's a little bit further. Whoa! I overdid it a little there. But I caught myself, so it's all good. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that roads can't be customized. Okay, the auto paver is right up there. I should be able to just hop on over. Man, how many times have I just punched the air trying to pick up crystals? Oops. Alright. So it just needs 100 metals and 200 ceramics. There's some 50 metals just over there, but I don't know. Okay, it drives me crazy when people just leave their vehicles out in the open because they're gonna get destroyed that way. Okay, were these the metals? Yeah.
Right on.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Okay, so at this rate, I only need 50 more metals. And, oh man, I can't even get enough ceramics. Well, every little bit helps, and I can always get this place restocked later.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
It can be easy to get very OCD about the road building.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
And since I have already played and beaten and platinumed this game, I'm not going to be worried about being a completionist as far as all the different preppers and such go. Only do as much as I need to get the good stuff. Oh, just need 100 more ceramics and this piece of road will be done. Those are resins. Water, your worst enemy in this game. Just checking around. Engineer, craftsman. Oh, and there, 100 metals pop up. Oh well. I need ceramics at this point. Just 100 more and this section will be done.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Snow is your worst
Clear.
enemy.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until the all clear.
I know what you're talking about. Just wandering around a little bit to see if I can find any ceramics laying around. No point in going over the river just yet. Come on, ceramics, I need you. Yeah, and once you get the all-terrain legs, snow is barely a problem. In fact, that is that is the skeleton that I just used for the entire rest of the game once I unlocked it. So good. Oops. Alright, contribute some stuff. Alright, I'm just going to accept the fact that I can't get the last 100 ceramics I need easily right now. I'll just have to worry about it later.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Oh yeah, I love the speed skeleton. It's my second favorite after the all-terrain skeleton. Because the all-terrain skeleton kind of combines the best of both worlds. Alright. Weather station.
Your objective is to head to the bridge's weather station and connect your Cupid. You'll also need to install a chiralium gauge.
The gauge will measure fluctuations in chiral density much more precisely. We'll be able to provide more accurate forecasts for timefall and other phenomena. Timefall and elevated chiralium levels have a strong correlation with BT activity. So, installing this gauge will help us to help you and others like you.
Definitely want to make, I'm gonna make 2 pairs. Yeah, that's good for now.
Sam, sometimes other porters will return Bridges' vehicles to the garage. They're for everyone, so feel free to use them if you want.
I'm gonna store that person's bike and then it won't get destroyed out in the rain. Okay.
Order assigned.
There's a pair of Bridges boots there. I'm gonna go ahead and recycle them. Actually, I have enough blood bags right now. Alright. There you guys go. Giving you at least some materials back since I leached you dry. Yeah, chiral crystals and resins. Alright.
Thank you for your contribution.
Onward.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant
To the
journey.
weather station. Alright. Yeah, it's just river, 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 river.
Gotcha.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Thanks for the help.
There you go. Like.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
Oh yeah, the chiral boots. Those are really nice. I ended up getting several pairs of them just because I was trying to get 5 stars with everyone, which meant I was going to the chiral artist studio a lot. We got a stockpile of them just as a result. Alright. I can do it. Sandals all the way. No! But I pick up sandal weed every chance I get, just in case. Safe to say, the only time Sam lost any toenails in this game was after the whole beginning area, when he already is bleeding from his foot to begin with. But I never got him frostbite or anything. Okay, if I go and approach the weather station from the other side of this cliff, I will be able to avoid most of the BTs. That's what I remember anyway. Oh, there's a bunch of medals. Well, I'll be okay. I'm not too worried. Yeah, I'll go use this person's rope. Yeah, I'm a little too far to the right of the weather station. Ooh, look, it's a fat boy. Oh, somebody is searching for us. Oh look, it's a little baby one. Ah, delivery bot 1 has completed an order. Alright, we should be through the worst of it. Pretty sure the other side of this river, there'll be no more BTs. Oh, Sam, shush. There, all good.
Someone's happy.
There's the weather station. Alright, ready, BB? Here we go. Oh no! Darn it! Come on, everything should just... Oh, thank God. Oh no! Come back, stuff! So, that didn't work out the way I planned. That was kind of funny. I was like, I can make the jump! Nope. Just stepped one baby toe into the deep water, and I got swept away.
There we go.
Pretty cool view. I like the use of lighting.
There we go.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Delivering cargo.
Hello. Sam Bridges, right? We've been expecting you. The gauge you brought is going to save a lot of lives. Let me do a quick inspection. Oh, wonderful. It's in perfect condition. Thank you.
You're welcome. Special alloys can now be used at all UCA affiliated facilities. The amount of materials that can be used at the weather station has increased. Awesome. One or more bots have completed deliveries. An A. That's not bad. Not bad for a little bot. Oh, my bridge link is going up like crazy. You've been awarded the title of Master Mover. Almost everyone is ready to place their faith in you. Bridge link grade 50.
Once you connect us to the network, we'll be able to share our measurements with everyone. You mind doing the honors?
Weather station has joined the UCA. Yes, PCC level 2 and floating carrier. A new interview. Timefall shelter. Safe house. Weather forecast. This is when stuff gets good.
I'm sure they told you, but this weather station was built before the Death Stranding. Bridges 1 came and fixed it up. Unfortunately, we lost contact.
Oh,
with
I
our
absolutely
weather satellites a
adore
while
this
back.
game, Cute
Interference
Tiger
from
fan.
chiral clouds. So it's been tough to measure chiralium levels and
It
predict
definitely
time.
felt like my game of the
But
year
thanks
of
to you, this
2019,
weather station can
personally.
finally function as intended. You made our jobs easier. Now let us do the same for you. We won't let you down.
I bought the
I
game
promise.
day
Take care.
one because I was really curious about it,
I see you got the weather
and I
station back
never
online.
regretted it.
Excellent work, Sam. When a region is integrated into the chiral network, it's also brought closer to the beach, in a manner of speaking. There's a significant impact on chiralium levels, and measuring that impact is one of the Cupid's primary functions. The more we know, the more accurately we can determine where to expect timefall and when. Without the chiral network, we'd be left guessing. Oh, and thanks to your latest accomplishment, you can now review the weather forecast via your cufflinks.
It's a really unique
Check your
game.
map. You'll see. Ought to come in handy when you're planning routes. I'll keep an eye on the chiral density from right here in my lab. It's not too far from South Knot City. Keep processing those orders and you'll put that region on the grid soon enough. Good luck, Sam.
And that's one of the reasons why I'm streaming
Good work,
the game,
Sam. That's
so
one more
that
site on the
people
grid.
can see
Keep it up
what
and
it's
we'll be
like.
finished before you know it. The weather station's forecast should be visible to everyone on the chiral network now, yourself included. You can access them via your cufflinks. Could be useful when plotting your routes.
Naturally, there's already tons of Death Stranding live streams and YouTube videos out there,
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
but I figure it's good to see a game being played by many different people, because everyone will have something different to say. Alright, I want to go and recycle my PCC level 1 and my 200 medals I picked up. Oh, actually, let's do the bot delivery first. Resins and ceramics. Yeah, let's go get that taken care of.
Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
What aspect of this game has made you fall in love with it the most? That is a really good question. I guess it's just the really unique world building and how being a delivery man actually feels so good. Like especially early on in the game, you can really feel the weight of the heavy cargo you have on your back. But as you play more and more and get better stats and get more gear and helpful tools, it becomes easier and easier to do things, and it's just really rewarding. But yeah, I love the world building. I love the unique cast of characters. I love the cutscenes and the music and the sound design and the art design, and just, yeah, you know. No game is perfect, but all the pros of this game outweigh any cons, for sure. Alright, we're gonna construct the safe house first.
You're doing a great job, Sam. You've helped us expand the chiral network deep into the mountains. But our colleagues at the weather station still have it rough. And you know as well as anyone how treacherous the roads up there can get. They may be networked now, but they still need regular supply runs to survive. We'd like you to build a safe house nearby for other porters handling deliveries. There's a perfect spot about halfway up the mountain I've designated as the building site. If it turns out there isn't enough there for our needs after all, you'll have to come up with the rest on your own.
Alright, let's go do this one first before we go to Timefall Farm.
We've added a timefall shelter option to your PCC. They're perfect for keeping you and your cargo dry until the weather improves.
A Timefall shelter can provide protection from timefall in locations where no other cover is available. Shelters are equipped with cargo container repair spray and are heated in order to help keep cold weather at bay. So they're already
Congratulations,
giving us
Sam.
one, but I'll make
Your
a second one.
PCC's leveled up, so to speak. It now has the capacity to produce more complex structures. I'll let Mama fill you in on the details.
Delivering for Amazon was
Sam,
never going to be easy,
I've
was
added
it?
a safe house schematic to your PCC. It's a fairly large structure, so it'll take a lot of time and materials to build. But once complete, it's pretty much identical to a private room. Give it a shot.
Alright, I am going to make a second PCC because they're giving us one that they want me to use for the safe house. And they're already giving me one floating carrier.
A floating carrier is a kind of tractor car. Chiral crystals keep it suspended in midair, allowing it to move unimpeded over rough terrain. You can load one up with cargo and tow it to your destination with minimal effort. If one's not enough for your needs, you can hook it up to another and take two. Just keep in mind that carriers require a steady supply of chiral crystals to operate. Make sure you have enough to get where you need to go.
Alright, gonna offload that. Put the PCC on my back. And load the special alloys into here. Alright.
Order assigned.
Boop. Come with me, little cart.
Okay, Sam. Find your way to the building site. Use your map and compass if you don't remember the way. I'll contact you with additional instructions once you get close.
It's moving.
Don't do anything too fast, okay? Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah, as you can tell, a lot of the game is just silence, which works really well because it makes the delivery runs be almost kind of zen, being out in nature.
There we go.
But there are key moments within the storyline where they play like low roar music and stuff like that, and it helps to kind of amplify, what's the word I'm looking for? It adds to it. I had never even heard of Low Roar until this game. Same with Churches, the band that made the song in the end credits.
All right, you've made it. Let's get that safe house built.
You good to go, Sam? First, equip your PCC and select Safe House.
Already on it. Yeah, definitely mood setting.
Sam, you'll want to get those materials over to the safe house sooner rather than later.
Here we go. Ta-da! Awesome. You've been awarded the title of Great Mover. Press on past this milestone and endeavor to become a celebrated transporter. Bridge link grade 60.
Thank you, Sam. This safe house will be a boon to countless others in the long run. I'm not just talking about the poor.
Sorry to cut you off there. So it needs almost 5,000 special alloys to upgrade. Yep, I completely cut off Die Hardman. Sorry, dude. You know what? Let's go rest in here. Let's go check out our fancy private room.
Your work is great.
You're a huge Mass Effect fan and always get a great sense of nostalgia when you hear those themes. I still need to beat the second game. I had started playing it on the Xbox 360, but I didn't beat it. I was near the end, though. It'd be fun to get back to playing that because I based my Shepherd off of the main character in a science fiction novel, so to speak, that I was wanting to work on. Alright, so we need to top off our energy again. We used it all up trying to get over here. And check on BB. Give it a little boop. Boop.
Hey, baby.
Oh, so cute. And I know I unlocked some new colors for my hat and glasses and such. So let's take a look. Okay, I have not unlocked any new colors really for the hat. Yeah, but I think I got more colors for the... Yeah, like I got pink! Why not? Just be ridiculous. Alright, so I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to keep streaming, but I need to go and just like take care of laundry, get a snack, do all that kind of stuff. So I'll be right back.